Hi, my name is Paloma Quadras. Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Business Headlines on India Roundup. Hospitality sector crestfallen after budget ignored. The Federation of Association in Indian Tourism and Hospitality had, in pre-budget presentations, made several proposals, including industry status for the tourism sector, to make them post-COVID ready. It had also suggested setting up 3 verticals under the Incredible India tourism campaign. The first related to MICE, meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. The second on adventure tourism, and the third on heritage tourism. The hospitality sector is instead crestfallen at being overlooked in the budget, with 25 to 30% hotels and 10 to 15% restaurants yet to be operational. Nakul Anand, chairman of the federation, said there was a need for 100% tax exemption and permission to write back income, TDS, GST to travel agents and tour operators on their transactions when airlines wound up or closed down. This would have protected them and also Indian consumers. Top 20 high net worth individuals have rupees 825 crore in their Provident Fund accounts. Overall, HNI account holders had an average corpus of rupees 5.9 crore. They had average earnings of rupees 50.3 lakh annually and tax-free under the current dispensation. In all, there are around 4.5 crore employees, Provident Fund contributors, and the high net worth individuals chip in about rupees 62,500 crore to the Provident Fund kitty, a finance ministry source has said. The benefit of high tax-free returns was increased to high net worth individuals, although Provident Fund was meant for workers. This has come up amid criticism over the proposed tax change for those contributing over rupees 2.5 lakh annually towards Provident Fund. Capgemini has 19,000 open positions in India. Globally, the French IT firm Capgemini has more than 25,000 professionals driving transformation to deliver data and AI-infused businesses. Digital and cloud accounts for over 50% of the company's businesses, growing over 20% in 2019. The 19,000 open positions for this year is higher than its usual hiring number and would be a mix of freshers and mid-level hires. With the pandemic, the emphasis has been to shift to cloud-based solutions, remote tech services, and cybersecurity. Anil Kumar Singh, head of talent acquisition for Capgemini India, has said that this has given a boost to the IT sector. How big is India's debt and should we be worried? This year, the government plans to borrow another rupees 12 lakh crore to deal with the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year, India's debt was around rupees 147 lakh crore against this year's estimated GDP of rupees 194 lakh crore. Our debt is around 75 to 80% of our GDP, which is on the higher side. If the economy continues to grow, debt itself is not the problem, and India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman believes the economy will grow. However, if there are unforeseen circumstances like another pandemic or a war, the growth will take a hit, and that is when debt will become a problem. But most experts believe the odds of another shock are very low. Modi targets land dispute that cripple India's infrastructure. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is seeking to clear a backlog of land cases and unleash investment to boost local manufacturing and generate jobs. The move could potentially help the government's effort to convince companies to uproot supply chains from China and set up shop in India. India's planning body has crafted a new model bill in which states will guarantee the accuracy of land titles and provide compensation in cases of disputes. It would replace colonial-era laws that require states to computerize all land records, link the details of landowners to those digital records, and establish tribunals to resolve all outstanding cases within 3 years. PayPal says to shut down domestic payment business in India. The San Jose, California-based PayPal will focus on its cross-border payment business and will be winding down its domestic payments business in India from the 1st of April. Global customers will still be able to pay Indian merchants using the service. The company said that they're focusing all their attention on enabling more international sales for Indian businesses. PayPal was a payment option on Indian apps such as Make My Trip, Book My Show, and Swiggy. Will transfer rupees 2.2 lakh crore NPAs to bad bank. The Financial Services Secretary Debashish Panda has said that the new structure will reduce the load of stress assets on the bank balance sheet and will look to resolve bad debts in a market-led way. He also said that the proposed asset reconstruction company will be set up by the state-owned and private sector banks with no equity contribution from the government. With non-performing assets of approximately 2.2 lakh crore and the inability of the banks to extract the money, the new structure will enhance the value or at least preserve the value of the stressed assets.
India, incredible India.
Thank you for watching India Roundup. Do share your feedback in the comment section below. Take care and stay safe.